Welcome to Office 24 by 7. In today's video, we're going to see how you can create and manage summary reports to analyze your data, track performance, and make informed business decisions. Summary reports give admins a clear, structured view of CRM data with the flexibility to choose objects, customize columns, apply filters, download reports, and even schedule them to be sent automatically. Let's walk through how this works. To get started, go to the Reports module. From here, click on the Add Report dropdown and select Table Report, which is also referred to as a summarizable report. Next, choose the object you want to build the report on. For this example, I'll select the Tickets object. Once the object is selected, you'll see a list of all available columns from the Tickets object. Summary reports support cross-object data through lookup relationships. You'll notice lookup fields that pull data from related objects such as scheduled activities, contacts, account, leads, and deals. This allows you to create a single report that brings together information from multiple linked objects. You can use the search option to quickly find and select the fields you want. For this tickets report, let's select fields like ticket ID, subject, channel, category, subcategory, issue type, priority, severity, SLA status, first response date, resolution date, ticket status, reason for on hold, ticket source, and assign to. I already showed you how related information from other objects appears here due to the lookup relationship we've established in the object. You can also include those fields in the summary report. For example, from the account object, I'm adding fields like account name and annual revenue, which are related to tickets. Also, I'm including lead status from the leads object, and from the deals object, I'm bringing in deal name and annual recurring revenue. This way, your report gives you a complete view of ticket data along with related customer, lead, and deal details. In a similar way, you can bring in any related field from any related object that you want through lookup relationships. This gives you a complete summary report, not just from the selected object, but also from information from the related objects. If you want to learn how to add a lookup field in an object from scratch, then you can refer to the video I have added in the card above and in the description. Once the columns are added, you can rearrange them based on your preference. Simply drag and drop columns to change their order. For instance, I want to move the following fields to the top for better visibility: account name, status, and priority. Now key information is visible at a glance. You can also filter the data within the selected columns in your report. Click on the filter icon for any column, choose the operator, and set the value. For example, I want to filter the channel column to show only tickets coming from email and WhatsApp. Once you apply and save the filter, the report updates instantly to show only the relevant data. Every column supports filtering, so you can narrow down the report exactly the way you need. If you want to remove a filter condition, simply clear the condition and save again. The report will reload with all available data for those columns. Before saving, give your report a name, such as Complete Ticket Summary Report, and add a short description to explain what the report is used for. Then click Save. Once saved, you can access this report anytime from the Reports panel. Here's the report we just created. You can perform several actions on the report, like edit, view, download, and delete. You can also click the Edit button to edit the report so as to add more columns, delete any column, or do any other configuration. In View mode, you can review the data in the report. At the top, you can see the columns you have selected while creating the report. You can choose any preferred value from these columns, and the report will be summarized based on that. You can also download the report using the Download button. The report will be downloaded in the form of an Excel file. If you don't require the report anymore, you can simply delete it using the Delete button. You can also schedule a report. Click the Schedule button and Add Schedule, and a Schedule Report panel appears. You can give a title and select the object on which we created the report. Since I created the report on tickets, I'm selecting it here. Now select the report from the set of reports loaded in the Report Name dropdown. Select the users who should receive the report, along with the email field that tracks their email addresses, and decide the delivery interval. You can also select the day and time the report should be scheduled. You can also customize the email subject and message body before submitting the schedule. Finally, select the file type in which the report should be attached to the email, then click Submit. This way, reports are delivered automatically without any manual effort. That's how you create, customize, filter, download, and schedule summary reports in Office 24 by 7. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.